It was Sunday as usual. Yin often had her friends, Yuju and Mina, over. The three of them often gathered at Yin's apartment. Yin lived alone, separated from her parents because she had decided to continue her education in Seoul, while her parents were busy managing their business in their hometown. Hey, where's Jungkook, Yin? Isn't he usually here on Sundays? On Sundays like this, he usually doesn't come. He's at his apartment. Our male friends usually gather there. It seems like they're hanging out there. Hey, let's play something fun, shall we? Play what? Let's play truth or dare. I don't want to. Come on, Yin. It'll be fun. The punishment for those who lie or refuse to do something is treating the others to campus coffee for a whole month. Wow, I'm in. Alright, it sounds like it could be fun. Yin went to the kitchen to get a bottle. Alright, let's start. I'm spinning the bottle now. The bottle spun and pointed towards Yuju. Okay, Yuju, truth or dare? Truth. Who's the guy you have a crush on in our campus? You're daring to ask that. Come on, answer it, or you'll treat the three of us to coffee. Alright, I like Suga. What the? Seriously, Yuju? Why didn't we notice that? But you have to keep my secret. Now it was Mina's turn, and she chose dare. Please make a delicious cake for us and bring it to campus tomorrow. Just that? Okay. Anything for you, dear. Now it was Yin's turn, and she also chose dare. Yuju and Mina exchanged glances and smiled at each other. Make a love mark on your neck. You have 3 days, and after that, you have to show it to us. A love mark? Okay. That's easy. Don't worry. I'll show it to you tomorrow when we have classes. Yuju and Mina exchanged puzzled looks. How could their relatively innocent friend confidently agree to this? As far as they knew, Yin didn't have a boyfriend until now. Alright, it's up to you how you do it, and it has to be real. It has to be on your neck. Okay, don't worry. It's easy. Yuju and Mina were a bit confused by Yin's response, but well, we'll just see tomorrow, they thought. The next morning, Yin glanced at the clock on the wall, which read 8 am. She was supposed to be at campus by 10, so she had plenty of time to get ready. Today, she had gotten up earlier than usual because there was something she needed to prepare. Suddenly, someone knocked on her apartment door. She had a feeling she knew who it was. Yin immediately opened the door to find Jungkook standing there with a smile. I bought some porridge for breakfast because I was passing by. Thought I'd bring it for you. Oh god, you're the best. Come on in. Let's have breakfast together. Jungkook smiled and entered Yin's apartment for breakfast. Why does it seem like you're already getting ready to go somewhere? Our class starts at 10. I'm just getting ready because there's something I need to do, but I'll leave at the usual time later. What are you planning to do? I'm going to create a love mark on my neck. Jungkook, who was drinking, suddenly choked and coughed upon hearing Yin's answer. What are you going to do? Am I hearing this correctly, Yin? Yes. I want to make a love mark. What's the matter, Jungkook? With whom are you going to make it? Who's going to do it for you? I can do it myself. Huh? This time, Jungkook was even more confused by her response. You said you want to make a love mark, right? On your neck? And you'll do it yourself? Yes, that's right. Just like that. Jungkook, who initially seemed a bit annoyed, burst into laughter. He became even more curious and murmured to himself. What's going on? Does she actually know what a love mark is? And why does she want to make one? Why are you laughing, Jungkook? No, I'm just curious about how you can make it yourself. And Yin, why do you want to make it? What's your real reason? Yesterday, I played truth and dare with Yuju and Mina. They dared me to make a love mark on my neck, or else I'd have to treat them to lunch in the cafeteria for a whole month. Crazy, right? That money could have been used for shopping clothes, bags, shoes, and other things, or for all my needs, right? Oh, so it's because of them. What should I do about this? Should I tell her what a love mark really is? Or should I just let it be? But if I explain, it might get awkward. Yin, how do you plan to make a love mark on your own neck? I want to see. Okay, no problem. You can watch me. I'll get the supplies. Wait for me here. Jungkook waited with great curiosity. He was very excited to see what would happen next. A little while later, Yin returned and sat down near Jungkook, carrying a small bag. Jungkook was intrigued by its contents. When Yin opened it, it turned out to be makeup supplies. This time, Jungkook was genuinely interested in what Yin was about to do. He watched closely as Yin started to draw slowly, until finally, ta-da, it's done. Jungkook, take a look. Does it look nice? Yin showed the love mark she had created, which was nothing more than a cute heart-shaped drawing on her neck. Jungkook tried to hold back his laughter. Oh, so that's what you meant. I think the drawing looks pretty good. Of course, and I'm going to show it to both of them. Alright then. I'm heading home now. I need to get ready for class too. Be careful on your way. Finally, Jungkook left Yin's apartment. During the journey, he tried to suppress his laughter, although it occasionally escaped. He muttered to himself, "That girl, when did she grow up?" Jungkook and Yin, they had been childhood friends up to this point. They came from the same town and had both moved to the big city to attend a good university. Yuju, Mina, over there, here. Her two friends waved and smiled happily at her. My dear Yin, I brought some delicious cake for you. Yin immediately hugged Mina with joy. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I also have some good news for both of you. Ta-da! Yin proudly showed the result of her love mark to her friends. Wow, your drawing is really cute, Yin. Yes, it's really cute. But why did you make it? It's the love mark you asked for yesterday. Oh, my goodness, Yin. Meanwhile, Mina couldn't speak anymore. She just remained silent, bowing her head while massaging her neck. Hey, what's wrong with both of you? Yin, this is not right. This is not what we meant. So what is it then? Explain it to me. Actually, a love mark is. Stop, Mina. Mina couldn't speak further as Yuju immediately covered her mouth with his hand. Then, Yuju smiled broadly at Yin while still holding Mina's mouth shut. You should ask Jungkook about this. He'll explain it in detail, and I'm sure he can help you too, right, Mina? Mina could only nod enthusiastically. She couldn't speak because Yuju's hand was still covering her mouth. Alright, we'll head to the classroom and save you a seat. Class hasn't started yet. You still have time to talk to Jungkook. We'll go ahead. Yuju and Mina walked into the classroom, leaving Yin in the corridor. Yin couldn't believe that the love mark she had made was apparently wrong. She reached into her bag to find her phone. Huh. I forgot it again. I left my phone behind because I was in such a hurry. She was even more curious about what a love mark really was. She wanted to search for it on the internet, but her phone was in her apartment. Then, she saw Jungkook and his friends entering the building and walking down the corridor. Yin eagerly ran up to Jungkook, who was with his friends. When she arrived, Yin stopped in front of them, catching her breath. Hey Yin, why were you running around like that? Were you so eager to meet Jungkook? Yunwoo teased Yin, earning a sharp glare from Jungkook. What's up, Yin? I want to talk to you for a moment, but let's step outside. Jungkook, it turns out the love mark I made isn't what they meant. Jungkook couldn't hold back his laughter any longer. Yin continued speaking. I asked them, but they wouldn't answer me. They told me to ask you, and said you could help me too. What? Instantly, he stopped laughing, and now there was only silence between the two of them. Jungkook gazed sharply at her, making Yin feel somewhat uncomfortable. Before asking me, why don't you try to find out on the internet yourself? I was about to do that just now, but it turns out I left my phone in the apartment because I was in a hurry. Now, Jungkook stood in front of him, behaving strangely according to her. He remained silent, staring at her intensely, his hands in his pockets, poking his cheek with his tongue. Yin continued to look at Jungkook, not understanding why Jungkook was acting like this, until finally. As for this, let's discuss it later. Right now, we need to go to class. Please, just explain a little, Jungkook. I'm really curious. Or else, I'll ask Yunwoo, Minju, or our other friends. Yin was about to leave Jungkook, but Jungkook immediately grabbed her hand and prevented him from leaving. Never, ever ask anyone else about this or ask anyone else to do it. But, alright, I'll do it for you. Hearing that Jungkook was willing to help, Yin was overjoyed. She smiled widely. Thank you, Jungkook. You're truly the best friend, always caring for me. Jungkook just remained silent, rolling his eyes in a way that showed he didn't quite like what Yin was saying. This girl really, huh? Suddenly, Jungkook's phone vibrated, and he received a message from Yunwoo. The professor isn't coming to class today. He has some prior commitments. Where are you now? Jungkook, we're leaving early. We don't have classes today because the professor can't make it. Really? That means we can go home now. Come on, Jungkook, let's go to my place. Now? Yes, now. I'm running out of time. Today, I failed to show it to them again. This time, I don't want to fail. That's why I asked for your help. Suddenly, his heart started pounding. He had never felt this sensation before when he was around her. Although Jungkook had stronger feelings for Yin, he never revealed them because he knew that the girl before him was still quite innocent. In her mind, she was only focused on friendship and studying. So, Jungkook thought his role was merely to protect her. Seeing Yin in good spirits was already a source of joy and relief for him. But this time, will this girl's innocence fade because of him? Jungkook, why are you daydreaming? Come on, let's go. Make a love mark for me. Finally, both of them walked out of campus towards her residence. Once again, Jungkook could only sigh in frustration. They entered Yin's apartment and settled down on the sofa. Oh, my phone. I left it behind. There are 3 missed calls. Oh, they're from Yuju. So, Jungkook, what do they mean? What is a love mark? Before I answer that, why don't you take a look for yourself on the internet? Yin nodded and immediately opened her phone's browser. Meanwhile, Jungkook sat next to her, trying to calm his racing heart by fiddling with his phone. But suddenly, oh my goodness, this is terrifying, Jungkook. Why does her neck look like it's been tortured like that? Jungkook was shocked by her sudden loud exclamation. He glanced at her phone screen, where she had opened a picture of a woman with multiple hickeys on her neck. It's not as terrifying as you might think. Don't just look at the pictures. Read the articles. Yin nodded and began reading several articles explaining what a hickey or love mark was and how it was made. Her eyes widened and her cheeks turned red. Even just reading about it, she felt embarrassed. Now, Yin was becoming fidgety and looked restless. Jungkook, noticing her behavior, smiled quietly. Jungkook continued, pretending to be busy with his phone, but secretly, he was carefully observing Yin at the moment. So, Yin, do you understand what a love mark really is now? Yin was startled and immediately looked at him beside her. Now, Yin looked awkward in front of him, her face turning even redder. She nodded shyly. So now that you know, what do you think? Jungkook, how do you even know about something like this? Have you ever done it before? With whom have you done it? For some reason, Jungkook could hear a displeased tone when she asked him that question. Jungkook furrowed his eyebrows. He muttered in his heart, what is this? Would he be jealous if I told him that I had done it? Well, let's test it a little. Of course. I do it often. That's why I can tell. Huh? Who have you done it with? For some reason, Yin couldn't hide her frustration. She felt disappointed in Jungkook for having done something like this with someone else. Jungkook murmured to himself in his mind. Oh, it's true. She's jealous. That means she actually has feelings for me. No, Yin, I've never done that, or anything like that with any other girl. So, how do you know and understand something like that? Because every guy understands it. It's actually instinct. If a girl is considered mature after her first menstruation, it's different for guys. When we grow up, we'll experience dreams. Dreams? What kind of dreams? That's something you'll have to find out for yourself. Besides, it's about time you knew about things like this. Now, what should I do about the love mark? Please give me one, Jungkook. Because if you don't, alright. Jungkook immediately moved closer to her neck and gently sucked on it. Yin was initially surprised, but now she realized that her heart was pounding wildly, feeling the sensation Jungkook was giving her. With a slow movement, Jungkook released his embrace and their awareness returned. Now, they both sat back in their original positions. I'm sorry, I couldn't control myself earlier. I should have done it just once, but it's okay, Jungkook. From the beginning, I was the one who asked you to do it. Yin tried to calm his feelings, attempting to get closer to him. However, Jungkook stopped her. Don't get close to me yet. Huh? Why? I just want to comfort you. I don't want you to feel guilty. Are you okay, Jungkook? Don't get close to me for now. You're not calming me down. I'm feeling even worse now. Jungkook stood up, seemingly avoiding her. Yin, I should go home now. Now? Alright, take care. Jungkook. That girl, really. When I get home, I should take a shower right away. It seems like I need to cool down my body. The next day. Oh my god, Yin, how many hickeys are on your neck? Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. No wonder you came to campus today wearing a scarf. Please, keep this a secret. But Yin, who did this to you? Of course, it's Jungkook. Who else? Huh? How did you guys know? We all can sense Jungkook's feelings for you. Strangely, you're the one who doesn't seem to realize it. Right, you do know that Jungkook has been really good and caring towards you all this time, don't you? You're right. Jungkook is very kind and caring. He has never refused anything I asked of him. Exactly. So, from now on, reciprocate his feelings, Yin. So, Yin, after that, did you two continue to do something else? Stop it, Mina. What kind of question is that? It's their privacy. You don't need to answer that, Yin. Huh? What do you mean? Yin, Yuju, and Mina were walking in their campus corridor. Meanwhile, Jungkook, Yoonwoo, and Minju had just entered the campus gate, and they all gathered in front of their classroom. It wasn't time to enter yet, and as usual, they engaged in light conversations. Suddenly, Yin, are you feeling unwell? Why are you wearing a scarf like that? If you're sick, you shouldn't have come to campus today. Yeah. She's sick because she was bitten by a giant mosquito yesterday, right, Yin? Yin hesitated to respond, while Jungkook, who was standing nearby, pretended not to hear and looked elsewhere. Jungkook, feeling their continuous stares, finally looked sharply at them. Later that evening, Yin now stood in front of Jungkook's apartment door, unlike usual. This time, Yin felt that something was different. Yin finally mustered the courage to knock on the door. Shortly after, the door opened, revealing Jungkook with a faint smile. Come in. Now Yin and Jungkook were sitting on the couch, both of them looking a bit awkward, unlike their usual selves. Jungkook, thank you for helping me. Now I'm safe, and I don't owe any more dares to them. Jungkook chuckled softly upon hearing her words. I also want to thank you because you've always been kind to me. Yin, what do you think about our relationship? What do you mean, Jungkook? I'm asking, in your opinion, what is our relationship? Do you still see me as a friend after what we did yesterday? I don't know. If I considered you just a friend, I would never have been willing to do what we did yesterday, which wasn't really appropriate for friends. I'm sorry if I didn't realize your feelings, Jungkook. It's not your fault. It's because I never expressed them to you. I thought back then it wasn't the right time to tell you, as you were still too innocent. But it seems like now, you're not as innocent anymore. Yin, upon hearing his words, blushed and smiled shyly. So, Yin, do you want to be my girlfriend now? Yin nodded enthusiastically and smiled widely. Yes, Jungkook, I do. Seeing her reaction, Jungkook chuckled softly and whispered to himself. What's up with that reaction? So enthusiastic. Yin, you're still adorable, so cute. I love you.